Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Yanchep right now at 8:15 at night time. Wow, this is a completely different look, isn't it, for the station? Oh my gosh, it's not focusing well right now. What the hell is this focus, man? Jesus Christ, it's so bad, the focus. But there you go. Oh my gosh. Absolutely pitch black. You can only see the bus interchange. And then absolutely empty all around. Even back there I can't focus because it's so bad. Literally there's nothing there, absolute black. But here we are. The first time Yanchep line closure, Whitfords to Yanchep closure, 904 is running. So we're up here, I just took the train and we'll take the first 904 back down, departing at 8:30 from Yanchep. So this time there are two patterns. Before with Yanchep line is Whitfords to Butler last year, is Whitfords to Butler all stops, and also Whitfords to Butler, but express from Whitfords to Currambine, and then all stops, Clarkson, Butler. This time it is Whitfords to Butler all stops still, Whitfords to Butler all stops, and Whitfords to Yanchep will be Whitfords to Butler Express, and then all stops up to Yanchep. So that's why. That's why it's actually kind of unfortunate for the Currambine passengers, because before they do actually have an express, but now, right now they have to suffer with an all stops. We got already drivers here waiting for doing stuff, so oh man. Hopefully we can get a cool driver. If not, it's going to be annoying. I really hope the Yanchep driver, because he does do the 904 last time, and I got his bus with Mark, so very chill driver from Yanchep, but it's going to be miserable now because there will be two services from Perth later on, because yeah, they will miss the last train. Actually, is it from Perth or is it from Yanchep down all the way to Perth? Oh yes, from Yanchep all the way down to Perth, because it will not be able to catch the last train for the last 904 going down. So it's will be one service all the way to Perth from Yanchep later on, and I think there will be a Perth to Yanchep one as well. I don't know whether they will be, but if it's carrying a bus doing the Perth to Yanchep, and it's going to be miserable because carrying a bus up here at like 2 a.m. and then drive back down to carrying up. How long is that? But oh, where's the stand for the 904? I actually have no idea where's the stand for the 904. Wait, I have no idea where's the stand for the 904. Let's figure it out. So we'll take from Yanchep down to Butler, all stops, and then I will just cut a little bit, and I will take the other, I will cut a little bit into another bus to do the express from Butler down to Whitfords, because I want to try out the Clarkson to Butler section with an all stops. I filmed that section before, but it's just before it was still running Colony Drive. But right now with Metro Freeway already opened up, so that's why they're going to be running Metro Freeway, which I want to try it, so that's why. One separate video will be a Clarkson to Butler running the highway, and then the other video will be basically Yanchep all stops to Butler, and then we'll do the express down to Whitfords all the way. So let's go. I think the stops are over here, so that's ready. Oh my gosh, this is really bad. There we go, blocked off the light. Stand 4 for the 904 to Perth. That is so long if they for real run it. It's 2 hours actually. It's 2 hours, literally 2 hours. Just like Yanchep line, it's like 2 hours right now for the 904 to run all the way down to Perth. It's not like 2 hours. It's like 1 hour and 53 minutes for the full journey down to Perth from Yanchep. So it's like 1 hour and 53, 55 minutes around there for the full journey of 904. So it's still a little shorter than the 909 full journey, but still crazy. Let's get ready to go. There's 3 buses parked here, 3484, 2940, and another one on the back there. Is that an Arctic? No, okay. Oh, that's 3261, okay. Last time the first service starts from Butler was actually, I filmed, is a Joondalup B8 Arctic, which is kind of troll, but right now it's only normal buses right now, so let's just get ready for the first 904. Now the trains right now, they're still running some inbound services, but the inbound services will end very soon. So the last one will leave at 8:30, and then the first 904 will immediately depart. So they're using platform 3 right now, which is the isolated side platform, to depart off the trains back down to Perth, while platform 1 and 2 are for the trains to just lay over and before going back to the depot, which is good because because then you can actually divert all the passengers that needs to take the trains to the side platform, and then ended off the main platform is you don't get passengers confused on which platform they need to go to. So really nice. Let's wait for a 904. I don't know which one. These two doesn't have the desto. That one has a not in service one up. So let's see. Now I know this is a lot of random clips before the bus journey, but according to the caption, 490 partial revived. So yes, because between Yanchep and Butler for the 904 is literally the same as the 490. Okay, the path is just running Marmion Avenue. There's no difference with that. So technically it's not really 490 if you actually compare, because you need to drive into the train stations. But the thing is, I say is 490 partial revived because you can just take one bus, then you can go from Yanchep all the way down to Butler. So, which is kind of troll right now, because actually if you want to take between like Joondalup, Clarkson, those stations up to Yanchep, you actually have to change buses at Butler in order to actually reach Yanchep, because all stop services that stops at the Joondalup line stations before only goes to Butler. You have to actually change at Butler for the express pattern bus to come up here to do the Yanchep bound services, which is very bad actually. Why not do an all stops from Whitfords to Yanchep, you know? But I guess that's fine. But there are two services in the start that departs from Clarkson will goes to Yanchep. So that's the two only services that Clarkson passengers can directly go up to Yanchep, which is for the last two trains. So they will have two Clarkson terminating trains before all of the Whitfords one later on. So that's why. But unfortunate is that after all of that, you have to take, if you want, oh, another bus driving up here. Already got a 904 Desto, I think. No, that's a normal bus. Never mind, that's normal bus. Normal bus shouldn't do train replacement, so that's why. But that's why I said partial 490 revived, because you can just take one bus, you can go down to Butler. Actually, with that, actually it's kind of bad to actually name it this way though. But that's whatever. And then the express, I'm just going to say plus express blah blah blah. Just break it into two parts for the video. But I would still say 490 partial revived. It's not very long, this section going down to Butler. It's around 25 minutes, so, but it needs to turn into the train station every single time, so which is annoying. So technically it's just an express 495. There's a 495 right there. Express 495 to Eglinton Station, then express 492 down to Alkimos, and then express 486. There's a 495 over there. There that goes. 2957. Arrived at Yanchep Station. There are actually idiots here that are waiting for the bus to go back down. There is a that's the 495. Literally, they are waiting for the 495 here to go back down to Yanchep Shopping Centre, which is dumb. You should be boarding at Eglinton for that, because they will be having more buses going up to Yanchep than going down from Yanchep. So that's why it's just dumb. Especially when you're actually doing rush hours and past rush hours, you should be, if you want to go up to Yanchep Station, the only people should be doing so is the 498 passengers going up to Two Rocks. If you're going to Yanchep Shopping Centre, you should be taking all the way to Eglinton and then get off, then change to the 495 from there instead of actually up here. Which is dumb to actually go all the way up here, considering you don't need to waste time with the trains with one extra station and then go back down. So that's way too many time wasted. Let's wait for the 904. He's the coordinator over there. Alright, really cheerful environment over here with the driver is really cool. Is he actually the driver that actually drove Mark on the buses? Because he seems quite enthusiastic as well. Okay, I think one other passenger missed the train, so ended off she's on the bus now. There's the 495 going, which he just came as the 495, now it's going back, which a lot of people is taking. Which of course they're taking, so. Now earlier on the coordinator was completely chill about this. He literally knows already that I'm actually filming, so that's why he literally told the driver, yeah, he's gonna have a YouTube video up later on or something like that. And then the driver literally said, can I actually drive for him or something? And I was like, oh no, I don't have a license yet. Hopefully I will get one in the future, but definitely not now. I want to finish the university studies first before I actually go and do the driving tests and stuff. Here's the pitch black at northern suburbs. Let's go. Next is Eglinton. Let's go. Now I just drive like the 495. There's nothing, but it just doesn't stop in any of the stops. Oh my gosh, pitch black up here. Well, experience a little bit of a complete pitch black Yanchep areas. Okay, here we go. Complete pitch black. I mean, the roads you can still see it, but still. We'll try our best to get the focus. I kind of don't want to actually leave the bus, but I really want to experience the Clarkson to Butler section, so that's why I will actually change bus. This driver is really nice, so that's why I don't really want to get off, but that's fine. I could have just taken all the way down to Whitfords and then called that there, but I already... The coordinator asked me earlier on when I'm going, and I said Butler, so that's why I just get off at Butler. Now my phone is terrible in terms of... not really that great in terms of nighttime, but I guess I can experience the 493, 495 going this way then, because I haven't experienced that yet. Yep, can't really see a whole lot, but at least it is a 904 service from Yanchep, so let's do it. Yep, after extended up here, and that stand on the other side of there has been fixed now. Last time when I came up here on the first 2 days of operations, nothing is there. So... no problem of filming, literally no one on the bus. Oh my gosh, probably it's going to be completely empty after Eglinton or something, but let's see where she's going. She might be going to Whitfords, but considering if you're actually just going down to Eglinton, why not just take the other route? Don't need to wait the 904, although the 904 is the quickest one, the most efficient one. And that's it, we've finished that, and now we're already at the Yanchep shops area, but we can't actually stop there for this guy, unless maybe he's good, then the driver might stop in the middle of the road. Now the other trains, the stuff that departs from Whitfords, actually, the trains will continue run actually for a little bit. I mean the Clarkson services will depart when the trains are done, so that's why they will terminate there. And made it to the roundabout. Here's Yanchep Beach Road. It's the worst sign ever for Yanchep Station to put right there when it's a mile away. It's literally a mile away for that. To the station. This is the huge roundabout here, which actually no routes in the past do this roundabout like this, because 490 turns from right and then 491 turns here and doesn't even goes down, so that's why. Well, here we go, pass through the shops, which there might be people waiting at the shops, but but they still can't board the service, so there it goes. That's why I like Joondalup Depot. Joondalup Depot is so chill, really. And then earlier on I already eavesdropped a little bit on the coordinator and also the driver's conversation. They were talking about where do they want to put the new buses, because the coordinator said they actually want to put some new buses, the 34XX before, which all of the 34XX from 3480, I think. 3480, I think. Is it 3480? I think I don't remember, but 34 something. 3480, I think. 3480. From 3480 all the way to 3499, all are Joondalup Depot. But they actually thought about putting some to Yanchep Depot, but ended up no. So that's why ended up actually they say no to that plan, so everything is Joondalup. The nighttime Marmion Avenue. Oh man, the nighttime Marmion Avenue. This looks pretty cool. And we don't need to change buses to go down. We can take one bus to continue down to Butler. I will cut on the bus and then I will take the next bus that comes down. For sure, I don't think anyone's going to be occupying the front seat when I actually wait for the buses later on. So that's why I'm just going to take in the midway. And bus coming up. There that goes. What is that? Not in service. Probably going up to do train replacement. I think it's 34 or something. I don't see it. Well, unfortunate is that the driver has to drive the entire night of 904 shifts, so that's why it's gonna be unfortunate for him. Now my plan to do it this way is to actually get off at Butler and then change to the 904 all stops to go to Clarkson, not filming it, but I'll film from Clarkson back up and then take another service after going back up to Butler to go down to Whitfords and then take the train down to Perth, then I can catch the last 34 of the day. I specifically chose actually today to come up and film. Today's a Tuesday because tomorrow is Wednesday and I have no class, so that's why it doesn't matter. Tomorrow we'll do a little bit of a weaker film, but I will still film tomorrow because it's Wednesday. Next week I can't film, so I mean next week I can film, but I will be on Thursday, and then week 4, which is the next week after, the week after next week, I can't film anything because of full occupied. That's actually pretty far actually. Wait, when I took the 495 before, it's not that far. What the? Mine feels very far actually. Here we go. Remember last year when we filmed the 909 with Mark and Riley? It's pretty fun as well. But today I'm on my own. Mark is not here, so because he has tons of tests. Plus, this is just basically running Marmion Avenue, so he just thinks it's not that important to get it filmed right now. Yeah, the focus is not too bad. Plus, actually, because Mark's phone can't really film at like nighttime like this. So I originally thought that they actually might do a Butler to Yanchep Express, but ended up they didn't do that, so that's fine. So that's why 490 never get revived. It's just gonna be partially revived. Here we go, turn into Eglinton Station. Now we do actually have to turn in because even though no one actually gets off, we still need to come in here to see whether anyone's get on from the station because we missed it. They might have missed the train. Here we are, we got a bus driving out. That's so clear. You can see the bus at the back there. I might not through the video, but I can easily clear from the back, see it from the black background. Hopefully no more trespassing for the cars because Eglinton Station is a little bit confusing with the paths here. Here we go, Eglinton Station. What is that bus? Is that a 904? No. 492 going to Eglinton. Alkimos Station, I mean. 4030, 493? That's actually quite full, but that is for all of the stops in the middle instead of for Alkimos, so that's why. But I bet no one's going to be at the station now because considering they can take 492 as well if they go down to Alkimos Station, which is the same path as us, so... Here we go, driving to the train station, which is... This is again... No, just kidding. We have 491, actually that's the roundabout at the back, so... Here we are. This is very similar as last year because last year we turned into Lakeland Station. This time we're also turning into Lakeland Station's brother, which is this station. Yep, trains have ended service. No more trains down to Perth, so that's why these guys have been departed already. There are still, I think, one train going up to Yanchep, so I actually don't know, but we'll see the timetable. Hopefully I can. Literally no one. What's the point? Literally no one. Here's Alchemos. Absolutely no one. Next is Alchemos Station. I can't really see the display board inside though, unfortunate. Yeah, I'm actually very sure that this is actually the driver that Mark's got on the first day of operation on 2953. I don't know how can I actually ask him if I want to confirm that whether he's the driver that is on the first day of operation with a dude literally taking tons of routes with him. But you see how useless this station is? There's literally only 2 people right here, and both of them are transit officers. You see how useless this is? Absolutely useless. Oh my gosh. Got issues here. Because this is the first train replacement of the day, so... Yep, literally all are transit officers. No normal people. I mean, 2 transit officers and 1 guy that got off this van over here is walking back over now. Alright, back, down, out to Malmin Avenue. Absolutely useless to turn in here. Joondalup drivers are especially chill because I don't know why, but just very used to enthusiasts. While Binyap, on the other hand, Binyap, literally just like the neighbor of Joondalup Depot, are absolutely terrible. I mean, I only got stopped by that 1 guy, but he's the only guy that actually stopped me on the bus when I'm filming. Most of the other times our cause troubles are Welsh Poo drivers. They cause troubles outside the bus after I finish the filming, so that's why it's not as bad. Here we go, turn down. Rail to Perth turns left. And a 492 driving up. Eglinton Station. What's that number? 3494? Ooh, this looks pretty cool actually at nighttime with Marmion Avenue like this. You can see all of the lights at the back there shining, and then literally in the middle of nowhere over here. Yep, continue down. Only 4 stops for the service because of limited express between Butler and Whitfords, so there's that other passenger at the back there. Wonder whether she knows actually this is running express. Always there are something happen like this when you want to catch the train and then end up missed it and you need to suffer with the train replacement bus if you're not an enthusiast. When I'm an enthusiast, of course I don't freaking care. Taking train replacement buses are always more fun than taking the trains, but but still. Hooey, continue. Now I won't be able to get his bus again later on because yeah, we won't be getting him again because when it goes down to Whitfords, either he do a all stops, but even if he do an all stops, it will be late. Plus, if he do an all stops to Butler, terminating, and then it won't be doing the limited express section, so that's why we're not going to be able to get his bus again. Okay, so we still haven't seen the first outbound services from Clarkson There's one service, the two services depart from Clarkson, all stops to Yanchep, and then after that all of the trips will be just Whitfords to Butler and then Whitfords to Yanchep, which on the app is so bad that actually they listed the two Clarkson services as Clarkson to Yanchep nicely, and then the other ones from Whitfords to Yanchep limited express patterns, they literally just says Whitfords to Butler limited stops and deviating trips, and then the other all stops as deviating trip Whitfords to Butler. Bro, it literally doesn't even say Yanchep, and since you click into the service, it will show the whole map all the way up to Yanchep. Like, what the hell, Transperth? Get the app correct, bro. Whitfords to Yanchep, not Whitfords to Butler for those services. Jesus. Now, there are full trips at the late night from Whitfords to Yanchep, and then it says limited stops, when it's literally not. The app is honestly really bugged right now with the 904, but hopefully they get it fixed. Is this how Marvin Avenue looks like? It literally doesn't look like Marvin Avenue. It doesn't feel this long though when I take the 492. Huh? I've taken 492 from Alkimos actually. From Alkimos up to Eglinton, but it doesn't feel long at all. It feels so fast. Especially this is nighttime and it still feels so long. I think here is the... no, not yet. One more street before turning into Alkimos Station. They're very familiar. Even if it's a 904, they're up here it's just 495, 492 and 486, so they know how to drive these three routes. They know where to turn. So well, it's not really that clear, but this is at night time, which is... oh my gosh, this path is still not done yet! What the hell? This path right here next to us, this lane, is still not open for bicycles. Like, what? So bad. And ended off, you see this crossover. Like, what is this crossover? Wait, actually, this is so bad, actually, this crossover. Because the bus is actually crossing directly over the bike lane if it's actually running in the future. Wait, that's so bad. That's honestly bad because the bus actually needs to cross over the bike lane in order to enter the station here. Which is so crap. That's so bad for the bikers. What? I still haven't seen the first one. What the hell? Oh no, the first one departed 8:50 something from Clarkson. Of course not. Alright, into Alkimos Station. Yeah, the Clarkson service is literally departing like right now. So definitely we won't be seeing it. There's another bus in there, not in service, departing from the other side. Here we go, turning to Alkimos Station. Anyone? I doubt, but let's see. Now the 492 earlier on definitely has arrived. So that's why you can see 492 is literally the same thing. There's not much difference. Here we go, into the station. I don't really know where's the standoff for the 904. Oh my gosh, it's right here? Oh my gosh. Terrible, no one. Next stop is Butler. Which I will press the bell actually, but I will press the bell when we hit Butler. Yep, every train has ended its service, so no more trains. Now it's just 904 running the entire day up here. 3488, 3235, and we turn out this way to head back out. So useless. What the hell? Especially no one's taking the train earlier on anyways. Who the hell would take the train replacement at night time? Oh my gosh. I didn't film any routes actually going out here, so at least we can feature this loop here a little bit. Just saw a train ran straight through Alkimos station there. Just saw the train there. That is back to depot train, so no more train services. Now we run a 486 down to Butler. We got another bus turning in here. What is that thing? What the hell? Why are not in service buses driving in here? What? Bro. A not in service bus is literally turning in here. What the hell? 3230 something. I didn't see it. And 486. Oh, terrible. 21. I don't even see 2180. I think. I actually don't know. Wow. Or 2160. 2160. 2160. That's a 486 there. 2160 there. Oh man, the traffic. So smooth. This is a nighttime 486 speed. Let's see how long this takes. Nice. Nice. Let's see how long this takes. I know we're not stopping at any of the stores, but I doubt anyone is boarding here, so... So, Mark estimated the nighttime 486 literally takes like 5 minutes to finish, so let's see what it is for real 5 minutes. That's why I honestly think up here, what's the point of even running the 904? They could have just run 904 up to Butler and that's it, because literally the services up here, they can just enhance the 492, 486 and then 495 to deal with the stuff. It's practically the same. Later on we're going to run full highway down to Whitfords, so... But we're not going to do that. I will do that after I finish the Clarkson to Butler section, which we're also running the highway for that, but I want to film it because I have filmed Clarkson to Butler before, but like I said, it was running the old path before without the Metro Freeway extension. But right now we have Metro Freeway extension, so that's why I want to experience that it turns out back from Clarkson back onto the highway instead of actually the old road. And we have made it to Butler Station. Literally, we departed Alkimos Station at like literally 3 minutes. Bro, literally, like let's just say when they enter the station it's gonna be 5 minutes. So yeah, literally at nighttime, 486, 5 minutes. What? Oh no, he's turning one street earlier and turning like how? Oh, that's actually pretty smart. Oh, that's actually pretty smart because he's turning one street early to actually like how the 487 goes and goes from the back. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a cool way to actually enter the station. I thought I was gonna go back onto Butler Boulevard and then just goes in from there, but he went back here. This is where the 487 runs at the back here, and we're gonna enter from the back, which is gonna be cool because no other routes do that except the 487. So we're gonna drive from the back. Yep, there are some stops for the 487. Right there, 487, yep. Oh, it turns left. Oh, there's Butler Boulevard down there with the shops. I think running Butler Boulevard will be a little bit smoother, but at least back here no lights. On Butler Boulevard there are tons of lights, especially that turn in to Butler Boulevard. That one light is already murderous, so. And here we are at Butler Station. And here we are, Butler Station. Wait, what the hell? Yep, here we are, Butler Station. Where's he going? Oh, here we are. Yep, here's the bus interchange. Here we are. I will get off, but the video will cut on the bus, and the next video will start on the bus again. I mean, the next clip will be on the bus again, and we go down the express, but it should be a different bus. I'll catch the All Stops 904 from Butler, which will depart 10 minutes after this, so. Yeah, to Perth.
No, but he said it's 2 or 3 journeys up there. But I thought it was one. It's a machine that said 6 to 10 minutes or 2 or 3. Yeah, that's saying.
Oh, then you'll get the Yanchep.
Yeah, but he's saying to
And there are people waiting for the 904. Here we are. Stand 1. I will get off, but. Yep, Yanchep stand 5, Perth is stand 1.
Stand 5.